AFL today, North Melbourne versus Carlton. Two of last week's losers are hoping to bounce back. The Roos loss to Adelaide at Football Park was their first defeat in 6 games. They also sacrificed top spot on the ladder. A tough draw over the next month makes this clash even more important. Opponents Carlton are at the crossroads. The question mark hanging over the Blues, do they have the pace to go with the Roos? All the top football action coming your way on AFL today. Yes, what a way to start round 9. Good evening, everyone, and welcome once again to AFL Today. It's 2nd versus 10th on AFL Today, North Melbourne and Carlton. Everyone, I think, has been guilty of waiting for the Roos to hit a big hurdle and fall over. They haven't, in fact, losing only 2 games by an aggregate of some 9 points. It's been an extraordinary performance by Denis Pagan and his men. Denis Pagan spent last Saturday out at Princes Park watching Carlton as they went down to Footscray. I wonder what he learnt. It's a great night to sit back, relax and enjoy some very exciting football. And let's begin the evening with some highlights from the first quarter.
North Melbourne going to the right, Carlton to the left in the opening term. Madden up high, first kick by Stevens, and it travels about 10 metres. Gee, it's pretty hard to get out of a very congested centre. Rock, an ineffective hand pass. There is a whistle. First free kick of the night.
Gee, they worked hard then, didn't they, Don?
Ramiro. Great to see him back after a knee reconstruction. Big mark down there, and that's to Longmire.
And that'll give him a bit of confidence because he's not a great overhead mark. He usually takes them on the run.
Coming in for his 34th goal of the year, and he gets it. Great start, North. Will Hanna, it was Ratton who took the grab. Out to the edge of the square. Williams, well, not Williams, it's Dorotic. Good tackle by Archer. They're becoming just a little bit slippery in the dew. Hogg, Allison, great intercept. On a rock. Straight down the ground, looking for Longmire. Soldani right there with him. Taps it to McAdam beautifully. Snapshot, and he's got it. Great play, Johnny Longmire.
Tremendous team play by North Melbourne. Puts them 11 points in front. Here's Bigashenko. Oh, tapped straight to Bradley. On to McKay. Andrew McKay from 40 metres. Kicks a goal. Tremendous goal to the Blues. Great team play.
Heaver cannons into his opponent. Quick kick by Schwass. Punch away by Madden. Bradley looks for Williams. 2 danger men.
And Williams is hurt too behind play.
You can see what happened there. Kernahan turns on a trip and he bit and kicks a goal. Seems all right, Williams, Scotty, doesn't he?
Well, actually, Rock's got the job on Williams, and we saw exactly what happened there.
Stevens is on Bradley.
And Schwash had the job earlier. So where's Schwash gone? We've got to pick him up.
Well, Carlton are pointing in fact. Greg Williams is pretty outspoken that he thinks some of these tactics are unfair. Now, what's happening?
There'll be a free kick.
A free kick at centre half forward off the ball against Michael Martin to Spalding. Spalding, the long kick. This might be a goal. Long kick right through the middle. Beautiful kick by Earl Spalding. It's on. There's a big fight on at half forward. It's really on. A lot of feeling here. Look at this. They're coming from everywhere.
Well, we saw that. We got a terrific camera shot of that. Director Don.
Peter Cameron's just going to bounce the ball.
He's going to bounce the ball here.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, why you go? Go on, Pete, bounce it.
That breaks it up. You watch them break up as soon as the ball's bounced.
Good thinking by Peter Cameron.
No, he's a beaut. I think there's an abuse. Might be an abuse. That's Rock and Williams. In actual fact, it was Williams that started it.
No free kick for it. Play on, says the umpire. Back to the edge of the square. Ratton applies a tackle. Not good enough. And North Melbourne through German. Go to half forward.
Carey, good mark. Wayne Carey. Now he's 2-on-2 down in the goal square. McAdam on the lead. The long kick by Carey. Longmire. Johnny Longmire. Oh, great attempt to mark. Not paid. Christo across the face of goal. Oh, he's given it straight to Roberts. Oh, don't tell me Roberts has kicked this. Thank you very much. Hogger hurried kick to half forward. No mark to Madden.
Free kick.
The umpire paid the advantage, and it didn't work to the advantage of Carlton. Bad luck with the Blues. Here's German. Quick hand pass. Stevens, they're working hard, North Melbourne. Here's Carey, back with the flight. Will it sit? Oh, great play. Magnificent skill by Carey. He soccers it along the ground. Great play by the captain.
Ross Smith. Roberts. Oh, great grab as he started in fine fettle. Back after a knee reconstruction. The refrigerator. Well, we call him the Esky now. He's lost quite a bit of weight. Carey again in front of Hannah. It's a danger spot for Carlton. Lushenko on his own. Yes, he's got it.
No, he's done a Madden, because that's what Madden normally does.
The bandage department does a lot of work on him. Kicks all right. It's a goal. Lushenko's first. 5 goals to North, 5 different goal kickers. The same, having a great year, Milhana. Madden and Lushenko again. Chance for Larkin with Bradley. Larkin gets there first, 3 years as captain of Hull. What a steal from Williams. And the 86 Brownlow medalist with a left foot. Centering kick. North Melbourne, two players collide.
No, that's all
Martin
right.
and Smith. Fairley. Spalding. Out in front. Diolio kicks the goal. And Lushenko. He nearly runs into Rock as he gave him the hand pass. Rock having a terrific season. Longmire went for the big specky. And the advantage rule will be played. Fraser Brown over Schwass. Onto Ratton. Ratton at centre half back. Ramiro giving chase. Won't catch him. Kick up towards midfield. Dorotic, good grab. Bradley. Inside the square. Kicks to half forward. Kernahan. Right. Steve Kernahan for his second. 7 times has won the goal kicking at Carlton, and that's why.
Centre bounce, very, very important. Madden with the left hand gets it down. Anthony Rock scouting the pack. Well done by the little rover. On the left foot, into Carey. Oh, gee, is he playing a game again? I don't know who they're going to put on him. Wayne Carey in towards full forward. The players set themselves. Roberts at the back. Punched on by... Oh, chance for Roberts. Hannah tried to punch. Roberts a goal.
Bradley up the half forward. Williams and Smith. Heber flips it in front. Madden flips it to Brown. Gleeson. Quick kick. Going to be hard to mark now. Oh, that's a great grab, Dorotic. Didn't he pay it? Kernahan with a snap. And Archer punches the ball down. Tries to get it out from underneath him. No free kick being paid by umpire David Howlett. And we'll see a ball up only about 15 metres from goal.
Peter Cameron, 300 AFL games, or VFL then AFL. Now here's North Melbourne. Ross Smith to the half-back line. A chance here for Tommy Elfin. A quick hand pass to Williams, the dangerous Greg Williams. On the left foot, in towards full forward. Dorotic in front. It's over the back. Socked off the ground by Gleeson. He couldn't pick it up, and over the line. Over the back. Thumped with the left hand. Fraser Brown tries to get it in. DeLulio around the corner in front of goal. He's hooked it.
Melbourne plays in the centre now. The break comes.
A big pick over there. Mark taken. Gleeson spins into DeLulio, actually. Brown. Ball pretty slippery.
Didn't put his body behind it, Peter.
Stevens. Quick kick. Got a mark. Well, Peter Cameron's played it.
You can tag him all you like.
Yep.
He still ends up getting the ball, doesn't he?
He started this quarter better than he started the first, and he still had 7 possessions, and I was about to say he had a quiet first term. I guess by his standards he did. Kernahan.
Magnificent kick. I reckon that's a set play, that one, Don, where Williams pretends to kick out to the right and Kernahan ducks to the left.
He's definitely hooked that ball, hasn't he? Again, bad marking by North Melbourne.
But you wouldn't want to lead purposely towards the boundary line to make the angle too acute for yourself, though, would you?
No, it was a 45-degree angle. It's okay.
He's kicked 2-1 so far, Steve Kernahan. Awkward-looking kick off the boot. Dorotic this time should and would be paid the mark.
Well, it was a bad kick off the boot. It was called. Just didn't hit it right. But a valuable lesson for anybody or youngsters looking in. Keep your body between the ball and your opponent, and he was in front, and Archer having a bit of trouble getting around the bigger Dorotic.
One of the veterans, certainly in the Carlton side, John Dorotic. He's played in 1986. Coming from the west, kicks it goal, hooks it through for full points his first. 7-5 to 6-4. 7 points the difference in favour of North.
Well, it's been all all Carlton this quarter. The middle is only, 8 minutes gone, but they certainly have controlled the ball. Just haven't capitalised on the scoreboard. The awkward kick from Kernahan. He's had some big jobs, hasn't he, Archer, in recent weeks. He had Modra last week. He's got big fellows this week.
Good start to the second quarter for the Blues. They trail now by 7 points. There's Williams again, got a socket off the ground. Swass is there and Stevens. Swass tries to